Thank you so much for your company. We are coming to you live from digital address GA0992539, streaming live on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 144. To the details now. Leaders of a church in Dansoman say they are shocked by the actions of one of their members who's been named as prime suspect linked to the killing of 2 policemen on traffic duties at Gumwa Buduburam last Wednesday. JoyNews is learning the prime suspect, Eric Ojodia, is the first child of the founder of that church and was raised in a staunch Christian home. The 33-year-old father and husband was arrested Saturday morning as he allegedly tried to flee to the Volta region. And Maxwell Agbaba was at the church and reports.
It is Sunday morning at a Strong Living Fire Ministry International. One of the pastors here is leading the congregation to pray. Some of the members tell me conspicuously missing at church is Eric Kojodia, the prime suspect involved in the shooting of 2 policemen at Gumwa Budumbram in the central region. Mother of the suspect, Elizabeth Boateng of blessed memory, is the founder of the church. She has been buried in a corner on the church premises. Church service just ended here at a Strong Living Fire Ministry International. Well, a lot of the prayers here have focused on how the church can grow beyond what is happening to it now. I've been speaking to the administrator of the church, Stella Brown, who says the church is shocked by the incident that happened sometime last week. She says they'll be meeting today to decide on what their next line of action will be for their member who is now on the wrong side of the law.
I don't know which words to use to describe our late mother. And as you can see, all the guys in this church are on fire for Christ. So for us to say maybe our mother didn't train him well is another side of, you understand me? Yeah. Because knowing Mama Lizzie, you can't sit there and do something that is contrary to what the Bible teaches. And she's a mother. And I know for sure that even if Eric was misbehaving at home or saying, he won't spare, he's grown. So I can't say the rod, but he will talk about it.
She says the leadership of the church is still shocked by the incident and are still discussing how to extend help to the suspect.
We are very sad about the situation. It's so heavy. Our hearts are heavy. As you can see, when you came to fellowship with us, there's no joy in the house. Although as a church we should be joyful and all that, it has really weighed us down. So as leadership, we are going to meet and discuss how best the church can also help him, since the mother was the founder of this church. We cannot leave him like that. So we want to see how best we can help him, whether to get a lawyer for him to talk to him and tell us exactly what happened. Because right now we don't even know where he is. We can't tell where he is, and nobody is telling. We were surprised because he came to church on Sunday. Yeah. He was here till we closed around this time. He picked even some of the elders with the car, and they went. So we didn't see anything, unusual about him for us to believe that he can do that.
Maxwell Agbaba with that report. Let's stay a while on the suspect who was arrested over the weekend and bring you details on what we know about him, where he lived, and the kind of work he did. We'll be sharing those details with you shortly, but that's captured in my Joy Online story, what we know about the suspect. Now, the suspect lives at Old Barrier, where he's said to be very popular, and also has a place at the Buduburam camp. He has a shop at Caprice near the Aveno Junction, where he sells motorbikes, and that he also has a shop at Buduburam. Kojodia is married with kids and also allegedly involved in land guard activities. He's supposed to have the pistol with which he killed the officers allegedly at the time of arrest. The police only found documents in the car and not the pistol itself. And hours after the shooting, we understand that his wife and kids were seen leaving their Old Barrier house. We've got our eyes on this particular story. The suspects, we understand, are supposed to appear in court at Kaswa. We are following that keenly and will bring you updates on that. The police says it will also release a statement shortly with regards to how the arrest took place. And this is to respond to numerous theories and stories that are trending on social media linking to this particular incident. So do stay with us here. We'll get you updated